What's up, YouTube? Here I am in Cooperstown, New York, and after a 4-hour drive, I'm finally here to visit the Baseball Hall of Fame. And if you're a serious baseball fan, this is one of those destination places that you just need to go to. There's a lot of history in these artifacts, and it's just one of those places that's a small town. It's a great place to visit, a tourist town, where there's a story behind each and every piece inside the building. It's one of those places that's pretty special, and you can't really appreciate it until you're actually there, and especially if you enjoy the game. One of the things that I like to do when I'm traveling is to look for coin shops. Along with the history of Cooperstown, I figured there might be a good location where there's some good places to buy silver and gold, and I came across this one small local coin shop called Southside Gold Buyers. If you visit Cooperstown, New York, I would recommend that you drop by and see what they have in stock. Sometimes when they have bullion, they sell it at spot and just try to get things in and out as they go. What they had when I was there was $6.50 in silver dimes, which I picked up for 11.5 times face, or just at spot value at the time. The owner was really nice. I just wish he had some more stuff so that I could pick it up. It was when spot was roughly at $16, but I can't complain. I got a nice price on some silver pre-64 dimes. So what really is important is that I was able to add to the stack at a very low cost to premium. So whenever you're traveling, keep an eye out for local coin shops and check out their bargain bin. A lot of the times they have some really good stuff at really good prices. Now that I'm back on the West Coast, let's discuss what happened in the last few days to the gold and silver prices and platinum, because they've had a nice little bump. And I'm thinking it's because before the end of the year, some people or some funds did some tax loss harvesting where they sold off some losers in order to do a tax write-off. And at the beginning of the year, those that sold in early December can rebuy. This is an interesting move to me because it's signaling that there's going to be more buying for the rest of the month, and we might see higher highs than last year at the same time, year over year. It's hard to predict, but what we're also seeing is premiums rising again. And the deals that we were once seeing where the premiums shrank for gold pieces and silver aren't dropping as low as they were right before the end of the fourth quarter. So it might be that the prices are here to stay, at least until the end of this quarter, but you never really know. What I plan to do during this time is to get my plan ready and itemize my stack so that I can have a discussion with the people who I intend to leave it to should anything happen to me. Because that's an important piece of the entire puzzle that often gets left behind, because we don't want this to go to probate or to the state via probate. What we want it to do is to go to who we want it to. Once that's done, I'm going to go back and work on my core stack, because good fundamentals are usually what they say in every single thing that you do. As long as you have a solid foundation, you can't go wrong. I'll use my pandas as the collectible piece for appreciation and just work on building up the core of my stack, which might be eagles or just regular bullion, whichever I can find cheapest and the same of the most type. Because when you do exit, it's one of those things where you might get less than spot if you have too many different variants of a round or bars and rounds, because they're not going to want it, whereas you can get the same premium for a silver eagle all the time. Then the question becomes, is it gold or silver? And it really depends on the premium. Right now, the GSR is about 71 to 1, and I like silver, but if the premiums are 85 cents to $1 over, then that really shrinks the GSR ratio lower. So always take the premiums into account and watch that spread of your buy and sell price. When it comes to which one, though, I kind of prefer gold just because it's easier to make transactions with, and in particular, certain fractional pieces that are low premium. But I will do some silver pieces as well, mainly in the common denomination bars, same 1 ounce, 5 ounce, 10 ounces, and the main coins. I'm not going to go too much into semi-numi at this point, mainly because I already have a large enough collection. So you're more than welcome to do that. This is just my personal strategy, only because, like I said, I've had enough of them. Or I should say, I've had enough of them spawn on me to the point where I'm kind of fed up with it and I don't want to risk losing my premium anymore. If I'm going to do that premium, I'd rather do it with gold. But even then, it's kind of like risque. So what do I expect the market to do? Well, I'm hoping I don't care which way the market goes. If it goes down, I buy more. If it goes up, great. My value goes up. The reality is there's a lot of conflicting data. The stock market is still at an all-time high and the PM market is starting to recover, which indicates that one of them is going to have to break again. So we'll have to see. Let me know what you think is going to happen in the next couple of weeks. If you like, please comment, like, and subscribe. Thanks for watching.